Mhm. Yeah. How far is it? 700 kilometers? 800 kilometers? How far is it from Toronto? 800? Mm. Mm. Okay, what does it pay? Oh, you didn't know it. $2.90 a mile or what? Yeah. Yeah. Mm. Yeah. Mm. I- I'm I'm finally up for the week on an average by $1.85. But I start counting at home. So the average is already by the mile to the truck higher as the most owners do when they are driving by the mile. Which one? Hmm? 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 On, on what are you listening to her? Oh, okay, she makes a YouTube. She makes a vlog. Yeah. Hmm? 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 If you be not, if you be a nice boy, send me the link. Hmm? Yeah, but yeah, it's always a little bit higher, sometimes way higher as driving, but 90% of the time, picking up, delivering in the fucking middle of the night, on the pen, sitting 6, 7, 8 hours in a fucking loading dock, then you have to handle the stupid lumpers, or Mary calls the stupid warehouse workers there. If you're 15 minutes late, 500 bucks penalty and all the bullshit. Fuck you. I don't need this bullshit. I haven't done a long time. That is your fault. When I come to the truck stop in the evening, when I parked in, I punched the button defrost, and then I punched the button continuous. And let the unit running on continuous after the defrost the whole freaking night. So in this moment, he is normally running on low RPMs the whole night, and it's a nice steady sound. It is always the way how you handle the reefer. Hmm? Hmm? Yeah. You, you, hmm? It's, they, they need the access code to the unit. They need an access code to the unit, and normally the connection between the phone and the reefer, it is by Bluetooth. So, and if you don't give the permission that the app can update the information to the cloud server, nobody can see it from the outside. You, the system is already over 10 years old. Yeah, what you mean is a temperature tracker. That is a box. The new ones is just a tiny electronic box. The old one was a bigger one, like a coffee cup size, where the paper roll is in it, who is scratching the temperature on it. Yeah, I know. I have done this bullshit. I have both units in the trailers. I don't care. If they say start stop this temperature, and I keep it on the same temperature and continues, everything is fine. Because continuous keeps the nicer, continuous same temperature the whole time. If you have it on start stop, it's bouncing up and down always a little bit, and especially in the yeah. The problem is on continuous. Yeah, the problem is, yeah, ASAP a little bit below the temperature that you need. When you are there, you shut him off. So then he is waiting until the temperature drops to a decent point. Then he is firing up the unit again and jack him up on high RPMs. And the most time, what I see is half hour off, half hour high RPMs. So if you let run the unit on continuous with the same temperature, you need way less on fuel as to have them all 30 minutes running 30 minutes on high RPMs, as to let them idle on low RPMs. But that is experience that you get over the years with the time. Yep. Side wind here. No, reefer is fine for a single too. I can sleep like a baby. I told you, I put him on continuous, and then he is like the generator, running nice on the same noise level the whole night normally. And the good part is if you have him running on continuous, if somebody shut him off, or he has a malfunction and shut off himself, it doesn't need 10 seconds and I'm straight in my bed. Because the reefer sound is missing. Yeah, that's the point. If you're running reefer and be in the business, then your body adjusting to it automatically with the time. So, and another point is on my reefers, I have always, when I have a permanent reefer trailer, then I have a hook on below the reefer where I can hook on some inline boost cables. Yeah. So in the evening, when I stop the truck and the unit is running on continuous, plug in the truck, and the reefer alternator keeps the tractor batteries charged. That's what my generator is doing now overnight here under the line. Okay, if you're using microwave or so stuff who needs a high power, then you idle the truck for this 10 minutes or what the microwave is running. Then you shut off the engine. And doesn't matter, in the winter the bank heater and so can run. And in the morning you have 100% power on your batteries to crank up the cold engine. So when I see these idiots on it. So you were well done cooked last night? That's a game. So it looks like our Sandy Dandy is still in Serbia. Sandy? Yeah. I sent him a knock-knock too, but I didn't get an answer from him, so he's probably still in Serbia or so. At home, in Serbia, in Europe. Huh? Ah, okay. Huh? Oh, okay. So maybe he is snoring. The lazy boy and snores. The East Indian guy? Yeah? I think that's the guy with the Volvo. Yeah. Yeah, Paul tried to push me 2, 3 times to get another truck and put the team on it. Paul tried to push me 2, 3 times to get another truck and put a team on it. The problem is they don't handle the equipment with care. That is one point. The other point is, a company driver never will keep care on a truck like an owner. So, mm, mm, yeah, but it doesn't matter. They won't keep care on it. Look at the company trucks. One is missing on the passenger side, the half side skirt. They run it over. Look at the trailers. What we got for damages on the trailers with the teams. They don't care. Mhm. Yeah. The next point is, if your own company comes over a decent amount of people in it, then you must make a workers' compensation. In New Brunswick, so long the company is below 4 full-time employees, you can't go in workers' compensation in New Brunswick. So if I put a team truck out, then my company, Coyote Express, will be mandatory to be in workers' compensation. So that means they charge you by employees. That means you pay so many $100 in a month just for fucking workers' compensation without making a sense on it. Yep. Mm. Mm. Yep. Mm. Yep. Mm. Yep. It can be from one day to the next day. It can be coming from one day to the next day. The next point is you must make sure that the guys that you are hired, that they are incorporated and not just self-employed. Because if they are just self-employed and they don't make their income tax, the GST taxes, they come back to you and charge you for it. So, and you pay it to the idiots, and then you can pay it again because they don't put it out to the government. Mm. Yeah, but it looks like we will lose our Flying J showers. Yeah, probably Adam Adam is probably coming back to Boo. Yeah, probably. They are separated for a longer time. Yeah, he's driving with his brother. Yola, or what White Lawn say, Jello, she is special. She is Polish special. She is Polish special. Yeah, one side. The other point is Yola was the main point who pushed Adam with a truck out, going out of Bloom and going over to Air Motors and some stuff. And she makes a lot. She was under the line 15% of owner of the company, and she makes a lot of stupid discussion and force him to follow them. Yeah, it will be a time. Yeah, he is still working that his brother gets a permanent status, so that the brother can get the fast card. So, but definitely Roland and Leah, they are coming. They are working on the paperwork. He looks that he get next week a load from his company where he's working with GTL, that he get a load to Ontario so he can do the emission test. GTL, it's a company out of Nova Scotia. Von New Brunswick. Nope, Polish. I was teasing the whole time, Adam. If I have a nice paycheck, I send them a copy of my Excel sheet. And the last week in November, that was one of our major high weeks. I sent the screenshot from it to him. And Roland, he was the whole time already pissed on GTL and don't make really money with them. And Adam sent the sheet to Roland without my knowledge. And Roland asked him first 3 times. That is a single driver truck. Hey, you see it by the miles. You was working for them, yes. You left them, yes. How stupid you are! This idiot makes more money in 2 weeks as we make with GTL at the moment in a fucking month with a team truck. This paycheck was $3.11 or so the mile.